Welcome to the world's biggest weekend and the newest Oasis-class ship, Utopia of the Seas. Royal Caribbean just launched its newest cruise ship, and we're sailing on the inaugural 3-night cruise. Marketed as the world's biggest weekend, will the shorter itinerary be enough to explore this huge ship? We've got all the fun covered, from sail away to amazing drinks, and to one jaw-dropping Vegas-style show at sea. School's out for summer, and we're just getting started. You know what time it is. It's recess time!
All right, we made it. It's cruise day here on the inaugural boarding of Utopia of the Seas. We're at Cruise Terminal 1 here at Port Canaveral. We got here a little early because we want to do some filming around the port. The only other time we've sailed out of Canaveral is on the Disney Wish, so it's been a while. And we're excited. This is the second largest cruise ship in the world. We can't wait to get on. Let's go inside. All right, we're here, and the party has definitely started in the check-in area. They got a DJ. He's bumping the music. It's loud in here. I think that's going to set the tone for this entire cruise. What do you think?
I gotta give it to Royal right now. They've turned up the party vibe from the beginning. Even in the terminal, they've set this up as the world's biggest weekend. There's a DJ, there's lights, there's a party going on here. Is this what this weekend's gonna be all about? Just a party cruise?
If that's what this weekend's gonna be all about, I'm tired already, y'all. Are our old frail bodies gonna be able to handle this weekend? We're gonna put them through their paces and we'll find out. One day, I bet. One day we're gonna be in here. One day. All right, we're in. All right, everyone's favorite part of the cruise. Not favorite part of the cruise, but my most exciting part. We're on the gangway and we're headed to get on the ship right now. Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
All right, Chris and I are splitting up. My job is to get Royal Railway for us and for some friends, and I'm really nervous. I don't know where I'm going. So we may not be able to get reservations for Royal Railway, but they are letting us tour it. And I gotta say, it's kind of a tease because we really wanted to do this. This is so cool in person.
Mission accomplished. We secured the tiki mug from the Pesky Parrot, one of 300, super exclusive. And we also got Royal Railway. That was super hard. Oh my God, so stressful. But we got a seating on the second sailing. They let us reserve it, even though we're on the first sailing right now. So, whew, super excited. Now we can kind of relax, go grab a drink, and just have fun.
First thoughts on Oasis-class ship, Utopia of the Seas. It's definitely a party in here. They're pumping up the music. It's actually really pretty. I mean, Icon is the only other royal ship that we have to compare. And Icon is just a different class. It was definitely much bigger, brighter in like the promenade area, but so far, loving it. Maybe because we accomplished both missions. So like Chris said, we split up. I went to Royal Railway and he went to Pesky Parrot, but we gotta get this party started. We need the first drink of the day.
All right, before we get the party started, we're gonna go put our stuff up in the rooms. The nice thing about inaugural sailings is the rooms are ready right when you get on board. If you didn't know, it's Friday, and we got a glass elevator. This is cool.
Ah, 645.
Damn, all right, here we go. Our favorite part. Rip open the envelope. Okay, it's not even close, but room keys. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Oh, hats. We got hats. All right. Cool, we got these awesome Utopia hats. All right, we love free swag, and this is cool. It's a wide brim, like fishing cap, or I don't know. How do I look? Floppy brimmed hat. I'm just so excited. All right, here we go. It looks good. Looks good. This will go good for when we're in Nassau. Foreshadowing. All right, let's give you a quick once around the room, and then we'll go check out more of the ship. We don't want to waste too much time. If you've seen one cruise cabin, you've seen them all, but there are some cool touches in here. Let's take a look around. All right, let's test out the bed. This is the first time anyone slept on it officially. I know there was a preview cruise before us, but we're the first paying customers to sleep on this bed. Let's test it out. Ooh, okay. It's really soft. The mattress is so soft. General first impressions of the room. It's a cruise room. It's a stateroom. It's really well appointed. There are some nice features to it. I actually like that the closet is split up on either side of the bed, so each person has their own closet and drawers and own areas to unpack, and it's not in the way. I don't know if that's how it is on other Oasis-class ships, but I really like that. There's also a really nice sitting area with even more drawers. So let's be honest, for a 3 or 4 night cruise, there is a ton of storage space in this room. You're gonna be hard pressed to use it all if you're going on short sailings. And there are a ton of outlets and USB ports all around this room for you to charge up all of your devices, so not to worry. And there's even a nice couch. I will say I liked the bathroom on Icon of the Seas a little bit more, only because it didn't have the tube shower. I've never taken a shower in one of those before. Am I gonna feel like I'm in one of those water slides? I don't know, we'll find out. I liked the Icon of the Seas shower because it was like a normal shower and it had a bench. There's no bench in this one, but hey, we're not going to be in the room that often. It'll get the job done. But overall, really enjoying this room. It's spacious. All right, here we are on our balcony in our Central Park balcony stateroom. It's a really good size, and you know, you don't have a view of the ocean. You have a view right onto the other side of the balcony rooms, but who cares? You can look down into Central Park. And like I said, instead of interior rooms, they have these options for you, so you still get a balcony and you can still sit outside. There's 2 lounge chairs with a pretty good sized table, so we can have coffee or breakfast out here. Room service, it's really, really nice. I think we're really gonna enjoy this a bit.
All right, y'all, how do we look?
Oh yeah, we ready? I think we're gonna go down to the Windjammer to eat. Down or up? I don't know. I don't know my way around this ship yet. We're gonna go to Windjammer to get a bite to eat. It's tradition. That's the first stop where you go on any cruise, right? The buffet. There's no Guy's Burger on here, so you gotta go to the buffet.
Good to know. We located the Starbucks. We're going to be here a lot, but we do have the deluxe drink package. The nice thing about that is that it does come with Starbucks coffee, just not from the Starbucks location. You just have to go to the regular coffee shop, which is fine by us. But y'all, cheers to another inaugural, right? I can't drink this, but Chris will drink mine.
Twist my arm, am I right? All right, these elevators are huge, way bigger than Carnival's. So shout out Utopia. These are big. This is awesome. The pool deck is so nice out here. We're definitely gonna have to spend way more time out here. This is really nice. All right, in addition to your pools and your water slides, they have like this cool splash pad playscape for kids. Man, kids are gonna love it out here. This is awesome. So if you don't wanna go on like the thrill water slides, or you don't wanna go chill in the pool, you have little ones that wanna just splash around in the water, they have this here for them. This is awesome. All right, I'm gonna try to play the steel drum, right? All right, we're here at the Spare Tire. We decided to bypass the buffet because we figured it's going to be busy. There's nobody here at the Spare Tire. This is a new food truck grab-and-go concept here on Utopia of the Seas on the pool deck. We decided to get everything. I got a lot of stuff, so don't judge me. But I got a couple tornadoes, got the new Chipotle chicken sandwich, and I got these cool raspberry cheesecake chimichangas. They're like mini chimichangas. Let's go try it out. It's hot out here. Let's go inside. Okay, but he's riding a dragon. That's amazing.
Hello, welcome on board. Washi washi, yummy yummy, happy happy. Hello, welcome on board. Hello, how are you? Welcome to our biggest weekend. Washi washi, enjoy yummy yummy.
You guys, is there anything better than the Washi Washi folks? They're so happy and they really get you in the mood to wash those hands, so make sure you do that. Okay, so we decided to get inside out of the heat. It is humid out there. Florida ain't no joke, y'all. But anyway, we're in the AC. We went to the buffet. Abed got some stuff from the buffet, but I'm gonna dig into these gas station tornadoes. Look, the food truck, the Spare Tire, has tornadoes. And they also have these mini chimichangas, which are El Monterey brand. And if any of you are aware of those like really cheap frozen burritos, that's El Monterey that you would get at the gas station. So I'm excited. The fact that you have like ready to go, grab and go, tornadoes, mini chimichangas, chicken sandwich, that's so cool. And by the pool, so you don't have to wait on food. So we're gonna give these a shot, and then I may go get some stuff in the buffet. Abed got some good stuff, and it looks yummy. So, but let's try this tornado first. They have 2 different types. They have a pepperoni and cheese. Oh yeah, it looks like it just came off the rollers at a 7-Eleven, and I'm not mad at it. Oh yeah, this is the pepperoni and cheese one. Those are great. I'm probably gonna eat way too many of these on this cruise. Don't judge me. These are awesome. 4 out of 5. These are fantastic. Next up, I'm gonna try this Chipotle chicken sandwich. It looks like just a regular prepackaged chicken sandwich. We'll see how it tastes. I don't have high hopes, but again, it's grab and go, so whatever.
Chicken salad.
Oh, look. Okay. It said Chipotle chicken, but I guess it's chicken salad? I'm kind of scared now, but let's see. That's actually pretty yummy. Ooh, there is a little bit of a kick from the Chipotle. Too much bun. That's number one. Number two, not enough chicken salad. Number three, it needs a crunch, like some celery or some onion in there. And then it would be really good. Give this 3 out of 5. It's just average. I'm gonna stick to those tornadoes.
Yo, I just couldn't decide what I wanted, and this is just not it. I picked at it. You know, let's try something else. All right, I'm gonna try dessert. Yo, you saw my plate. I talked about it. I don't know. Everything was okay. I gotta say, the buffet is clean. There's so much variety. All right, I'm gonna break this open. This is the chimney. The cheesecake chimney, raspberry filled. All right, it smells good. It's got cinnamon sugar on the outside. It's raspberry filled. I gotta say, the filling, both the cheesecake and the raspberry filling aren't overly sweet. This is really good. 5 out of 5 for me. The cheesecake is light, and then that raspberry filling kind of cuts through some of the fat.
All right, lobster tail on the buffet. I think it's just for the inaugural, I'm not sure. But anytime you can get lobster on a buffet, you gotta get it. The fact that this is on the buffet, crazy. Nice and sweet, still a little bit firm. All right, let's try the steak now. And this is a big piece of steak, but all right, pretty tender. It's pretty thin, so I'm not expecting it to be like cooked medium rare or anything. Let's taste it. It's not a filet mignon or anything, but it'll get the job done. Between the lobster tail and the steak, the meats, get a 4 out of 5 for me on the buffet. This is really good. No complaints out of me. The buffet is high quality here at the Windjammer. So definitely check it out on the first day of the sailing because I don't know if they put out lobster tail just for the inaugural or for every sailing, but hey, check it out. Quality here is really good. I'm impressed.
Have a good day.
Jojo, what's up?
What's up, guys? Good to see you. Long time no see.
How's it going?
Chilling, hanging. How you guys? Good?
Good.
Good to see you guys. I'm sure we'll have some fun later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you done a lot yet, or just walking around right now?
No, just walking around, yeah. We had to go grab reservations at the railway.
How do you get it? Where do you get it?
You had to go like down to the actual restaurant. All right, first stop on the ship. You know it had to be Pesky Parrot. I already was here earlier fighting the mobs to get that mug, so we had to come back to actually get some drinks. And I gotta say, the vibes are high in here. This is a lively tiki bar. It's really well lit. You can see behind me they have these LED screens that mimic like a window looking out onto the beach, the ocean. This is really cool. Now I wonder, I haven't seen anything, but you know like at Trader Sam's when you order certain drinks and like stuff goes off on the screens? We'll have to stick around to see if any of that happens, but even if it doesn't, this is really, really cool. This is a nice, cool vibe, and I'm glad they replaced the Bionic bar, honestly. They replaced the Bionic bar with this. This is just a much better time, I think. So I got the Pain Chiller, and it's a frozen drink, and it's essentially an orange pina colada. I'm excited, and it comes with a candy straw. So Carnival has had these candy straws for a while, and I absolutely hate them, but they are better than paper straws. The candy straws, you just have to be careful, like, if you're gonna bite them or like get any moisture on them, they get really gross. So just be aware. But yeah, here we go. Cheers, you guys. Let's try it out. Oh my God. Oh wow, that drink is amazing. Okay, 5 out of 5. That is fantastic. That is delicious. And I'm not even that much of a frozen cocktail kind of guy, but this is really good. The coconut isn't too overpowering. You get a little bit of that orange from the orange sour mix that they put in there. And then, of course, you have the rums. So, cheers from the Pesky Parrot. And before I forget, rumor has it that there was supposed to be a live parrot in the bar. There's this cute sign that said, Brian, who's the parrot, he's flying here. He's like 3,000 miles away. I don't know if there's actually going to be a parrot here. Who knows? But that's kind of cool to think that there might be one day.
All right, so for my drink, this is the first drink of the day on Utopia. I decided to get their version of the zombie, which is the tequila zombie. Anyway, it's a traditional zombie drink. We'll put the ingredients on the screen, except instead of rum, they're using tequila and Patron Reposado Silver, I think? Patron Reposado. Anyway, It smells really good. It's got grapefruit juice in there. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. That required 3 sips to really review this. It's science, right? You can't just go off the first sip. This is really good. This is one of my favorite drinks I've had on a cruise in a very long time. And that's not hyperbole. This is really good. The bitter is in here, the tequila. It's not overly sweet. It smells really good. I don't know where they're getting their grapefruit from. Hopefully from Texas. But yeah, 5 out of 5. Goes without saying. This is going to be maybe my go-to drink. There's so many drinks on the menu. We have the deluxe drink package. There's only so much I can physically drink. So I'm going to have to prioritize, but we're going to have to explore more of this menu. All right, cheers from the Pesky Parrot, y'all.
Cheers to a great cruise. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had to get a Mai Tai, and this is really good. But I wanted to note, one cool thing about the Pesky Parrot is you'll see all of the bartenders are in like different shirts. They were actually given a specific budget and they could go buy their own uniforms. So they don't have to wear like a singular shirt. They just have to wear something tropical and they got to pick it out themselves. So that's really neat. That's cool. So apparently every Oasis-class ship has a car on it. I didn't know that. And this looks to be so. What brand is this? We're not car guys, clearly. It's an old Pontiac. This looks really cool. How they got it in here, who knows? But that's neat. All right, we came back to our room. Our bags are here. And we also got a gift. What is this? I don't know. Let's go find out. I'm excited. It's like Christmas. All right, let's see what this gift is. Do you have any guesses? All right, let's see what it is. I don't know what it is. Apparently a Ben won't guess. He's not fun.
I'm going to guess it's a present. I'm going to guess magnets.
Okay, all right. Let's see.
That's magnets for a bed.
Ooh, Ghirardelli.
Yes, please.
Caramel. Delicious. Okay. Oh, and a $25 Starbucks gift card with a note. Aw. Have a great cruise, Peter and Kitra. Aw. We're gonna use this. That's so nice. What the heck? Ooh.
Oh, the hand sanitizer.
Sanny.
That's the stuff that kills COVID.
Yeah. Oh, it all kills COVID, but
well, you know what I mean. I don't know.
yeah.
I say it's like
this is awesome. Is this from Japan? This looks like the hand sanitizer that you get in Japan, but wow. Oh my God. Thank you, you guys. That is so sweet. You didn't have to. That is amazing. You guys are the best. We have the best friends. All right, where are we going? All right, where are we off to? Where are we off to?
good question.
All right, we're getting ready for the sail away party, and they gave us these cool Utopia of the Seas flags. Utopia of the Seas. And what is it? It's the world's biggest weekend. It's the world's biggest weekend if you didn't already know. It starts at 4:30, which is just in a few minutes. And they said there's going to be some surprises, so let's see what's in store.
So we're here at the sail away, and it says it's featuring Gin and Juice by Dre and Snoop. Really not sure what that's about, but yeah, apparently we're gonna meet the weekend squad. I guess their version of a fun squad. And apparently it's supposed to be like this big party happening at the pool, happening all around. One, to celebrate the inaugural sailing of Utopia of the Seas, and also to kickstart the world's biggest weekend. So really curious what this party is gonna be like.
I'm not gonna jump. I mean, I still think Carnival holds the title for sail away parties. You can tell they're trying to amp this one up a little bit, which I appreciate, and it is fun, but nothing beats a Carnival sail away party. I'm sorry.
Conga alert! We got a conga.
All right, sail away party is over. We had fun. I gotta say, it's a little different than carnivals, but we still had a good time, and it was really cool, obviously, seeing all the people on the shore cheering us on, waving goodbye, and all the ships that were coming to wish us farewell as well, and blowing the water cannons. It's always fun when an inaugural cruise sails. So we set sail, we're on the open seas now, and as you can tell, did a little changing. How do I look? It's not formal night, but we've decided to dress up a little bit because we are going to, drum roll please, 150 Central Park. It's supposed to be really, really good. Everything that we've read and our friends have told us is that the steaks there are better than chops. So we're really excited to see what they got. It's just a few floors down in Central Park, so let's head down there. All right, 150 Central Park is an extra pay specialty restaurant here on Utopia of the Seas. All of you Royal Caribbean fans are, I'm sure, more than familiar with 150 Central Park, but we've never been there because this is only our second ever Royal cruise. So we're excited to go check it out. We hear it's some upscale dining. So let's go, I'm hungry. All right, so we got seated here at 150 Central Park, and I have to say, it's gorgeous inside here. This is such a nice restaurant. Very, very classy. I feel a little underdressed because it's so nice in here, but I think we're fine. But the menu looks great. It's actually kind of high-end dishes with a French twist, so they have some really good takes on some more traditional dishes. Like instead of a beef Wellington, they have a lamb Wellington. They have lobster thermidor, but everything looks really good. And you get an appetizer, a main, and a dessert. All right, my first drink of the dinner has come. You know I had to get a martini. So this is actually like a cucumber basil martini, and it looks really refreshing and delicious. Let's taste it. That is amazing. 5 out of 5. That is so good. The basil and the cucumber are perfectly balanced. Sometimes cucumber can like take over a flavor profile, but it doesn't. And it's very refreshing and smooth. That is really good. Highly recommend.
All right, y'all. If it seems like we're being a little quieter, it's because we're in a fancy joint. Chris is taking me out. It's the world's biggest weekend, and we're having a fancy dinner to start this cruise. So I had to try his drink. It's not for me. I'm a dirty vodka martini boy, but it's not bad. It's a little sweet.
All right, so we got the house-made Parker bread. It's like house-made Parker rolls. They're pull apart, glistening on the top with melted butter. So this has to be good. Let's try it. That's delicious. Oh yeah. It's salty. It's buttery. It's warm inside, soft. It's a little crunchy on the outside too. This is excellent. Really good bread service.
Okay, y'all know that I'm limited on bites, so I had to take the centerpiece. Sorry, Chris. But it's glistening with butter and herbs. Okay. Really only afford one bite. Oh, wow. At Random Recess, we have a saying, like, when you go to a nice restaurant, you got to look at the bread service. One, it should be included. If they're charging for bread service, it needs to be super phenomenal. And number two, if it doesn't have butter, then it really needs to be super moist and delicious. So this checks off both. Not only is it included in the price, which is perfect, the flavor, it's giving a little bit pretzel, I think, because of the topping that's on there. But it's so buttery, so moist, so good.
Wow, Abed took the center of the bread. Rude. I bet he takes the center of the cinnamon roll too. That's fine. He left me the entire rest of the bread, so I can't be too mad at him.
And yes, I do. I will eat the center of the cinnamon roll. I only have like a few bites per meal, and yeah, that's going to be one of them.
All right, you guys saw that. The braised short rib. It just pulls apart. It's so tender. I didn't even need to cut it. Comes on a bed of polenta, really nice and buttery and creamy. Crispy onions on top. But let's try the star of the show, the short rib. That's so good. So tender. Really savory. The meat just falls apart. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. The only thing that I would say is it needs a little bit of salt, but other than that, it's perfect. This is delicious.
Okay, so I ordered the honey braised scallops. You know me, I love a good scallop. We were at Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas, outside of Caesar's Palace, and those scallops were phenomenal. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, you don't even need a knife. In fact, they don't give you one. That was just a butter knife. I thought it was going to be sweet. It is not sweet. This scallop is cooked perfectly. It's not rubbery at all. Like, they know how to cook scallops here. This is phenomenal. Yeah, 5 out of 5. So far, we got 2 winners right here. This is so good. Everything is well balanced. And like I said, perfectly cooked scallop where it's not like chewy. You can overcook scallops and it's almost impossible to eat, but like I could eat a whole plate of these. Like, pile them up.
All right, yeah, Abed's scallops are delicious. It has some sort of like chorizo corn succotash. It's so good. But I was just telling Abed, these 2 appetizers are worthy of being entrees, and honestly, why aren't they? There's so much here. We're gonna get full before the mains come out, but listen, no, we're not actually.
Okay, well, Chris might not get full, but I might. So I had to stop. I had 2 scallops. I had a bite of his braised short rib. Yeah, like Chris said, these are like big portions. I know this is specialty dining, you have to pay for it, but I would agree with Chris in terms of like salt, but there's salt on the table. Just, salt bay it up. It'll be fine.
All right, rule of thumb, when you see citrus on your plate and you're eating seafood, use the citrus. All right, let's try it. Ready? Here we go. Oh my God, that is so good. That's a 5 out of 5. The cream sauce that it's in, that squeeze of lemon, it helped really brighten it up. It's super rich. Lobster meat is cooked perfect. That's awesome. Abed, I know you said you're not a lobster. I know you're crab over lobster, but you got to try this because I think you'd really enjoy it. This is amazing.
Again, this is essentially a butter knife. Like, everything here is super tender. All right, I got the veal medallions. Figured something small, perfect for me, and it did not disappoint. I don't really eat a lot right now, so this is perfect. It smells amazing.
Where did we go that we saw?
Wow. I know the whole thing about veal. I know it's terrible, but this tastes really good, guys. Not making light of that, but hey, it's not going to waste tonight. The veal has this char on it. I don't know if Chris can pick that up. Maybe hard to see, but there's a char on here. This is so well grilled. It's not overcooked. It's so tender as veal should be. And that sauce that's on here is just so good. It cuts right through the fattiness of the veal. Yeah. 5 out of 5. I can't believe I'm going to say that. I mean, we enjoyed our meal at Chops when we were on Icon. I know a lot of people say it's not great, but we got the tomahawk, so we paid a little extra for it, which is kind of annoying when you go to a specialty dining, you've already paid. Like, why do I need to then be upsold again? So that kind of sucks, but this experience so far, I think I would come here over Chops Grill. All right, I had to try Chris's lobster thermidor. He put me on the spot. I'm team crab, specifically crab legs, but I'm coming around to lobster. I understand if it's cooked well, like it's amazing, but given the choice, team crab, 100%. If lobster was cooked like that more often, I would be team lobster. Every time I have it, it's like really, it's probably just not well done, right? It's like rubbery. They douse it in butter. All I taste is butter, but this, they've chopped up the lobster meat, which was cooked perfectly. It's tender. The dressing that's on there is really good. It's not just mayonnaise. It's not just butter. That's really good. All right. Lobster wins this round.
So full disclosure, we were going to come to 150 Central Park and get the beef tenderloin for 2, specifically because we heard that it is much better than the steaks that you get at Chops. But they don't have the cart to serve at tableside, so that's not on the menu tonight for the sailing, I think, which is totally fine. I have to echo Abed's sentiment. I will choose 150 Central Park over Chops every time now. It killed it. I think 150 Central Park knocked it out of the park. Get it? But compared to Chops, this place is just so much better. The ambiance is better. The food is better. The portion sizes are better. Only in that, like, they were perfectly sized. So, yeah, I just think the food that we've gotten here at 150 Central Park has just been Much better than the food that we got at Chops. And let's not hate the Chops Grill, but 150 Central Park, it is a different kind of restaurant, but if you're paying that kind of extra money for an extra pay restaurant, choose 150 Central Park. All right, so I got the fried cheesecake, and it comes with caramelized popcorn, the fried cheesecake. Look at this. It looks amazing. Let's cut it open. Oh, it's crispy. All right, crispity and crunchity. Oh my god, that's a 10 out of 5. Wow, that might be one of the best desserts I've had in a while, period, land or sea. The shell is so crispy. The inside is ooey gooey and warm. It's a rich cheesecake flavor. It's got like Nutella, I think, and you get the crunchiness from the caramelized popcorn. This is oh my god, this is a crazy decadent dessert. It's so good. Absolutely good. Absolutely perfect, honestly. This is great. I know you're gonna love this, so wow. Come to Chops Grill just for this.
We didn't film a bed's reaction, but I will tell you what. 5 out of 5. It's perfect. That is so good. Now I'm kind of worried because that was the recommended dessert, and you know we try to order different things so we can show you. But here's my dessert. It is the peanut butter chocolate tart. I think it's a take on like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but let's see if it took a second. It took a second because the raspberry sauce that's on here, I believe it's raspberry. Like this tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but it took a second for all of that to mix and hit my palate for the memory to pop up. You know, that childhood memory of eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If you are a fan of PB&J, if it's nostalgic for you, like something you grew up with, and you're not interested in cheesecake, get this because instantly transported to being a kid making a PB&J sandwich.
Yeah, I think you get hit with that raspberry sauce right away, but then once you bite through the crust and you get the peanut butter and it mixes together, it's a really good dessert. It is nice. I liked it a lot, but that fried cheesecake takes the cake for me.
All right, y'all. We did not win in the casino, despite trying. We played our favorite game, which is Ultimate Texas Hold'em, and let's just say we're gonna have to come back for revenge on that. But hey, like the ocean ebbs and flows. We're now at Bolero's for a little after casino, after dinner drink. Martini time. Nothing drowns out your loss like a good martini. All right, we finished up at Bolero's. Martinis were very tasty. It reminds us of the Havana bar, Havana area on Carnival Cruise. It's really fun. If you love Latin music, you're gonna love Bolero's. Now we're going over to the boardwalk. We haven't seen it. It's one part of the entire ship that we haven't seen. Should we take the stairs?
Let's take the stairs.
All right, we gotta work some of this stuff off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Pesky Parrot. There seems to be nobody in there right now. I thought it'd be busier. But it is dinner time too, so I think a lot of people are eating and not drinking. But we're gonna go walk around and check out the boardwalk. Look at this swan, that's really pretty. There's so much cool art here on Utopia of the Seas. Art everywhere. So many cool installations.
Stop looking at me, swan.
Do not climb a bed.
Oh my. What is that? I don't know about that.
This is to prevent you from sitting on it, I think. Or to encourage you.
Oh, cool. They got Zoltar here.
Just like on a boardwalk. We found the Zoltar machine. This is cool. They have a carousel. They have some games.
Chris, it's $2. Let's do it. Scan your card.
We'll do it later.
Oh,
We'll do it later. I don't want a fortune coming out telling me that I'm going to be big. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, here on Utopia of the Seas, the boardwalk area is actually where you'll find the Aqua Theater as well. And I have to say, this area of the ship is so, like, grandiose. You walk out onto it, and you look up, and you can see from deck 6, where we are, all the way to the top of the ship. So you just feel like a little ant walking in between these two massive, like, rows of staterooms. You see the Ultimate Abyss slide. You see the giant Aqua Theater, which we're about to go to. This is just awesome. So, Royal, you definitely know how to do grandeur and drama, for sure.
What is going on in Chris's mind right now? Is it tight? What are you doing in here?
Climbing up with Pringles.
Okay. All right, Chris has decided to climb up the Pringles here. Chris, make it to the dome. You got to make it to the dome. Yalla. Yalla, Chris. Yalla, yalla. One step and another. Yalla, Chris. Yalla. You can do it.
Going after
Chris, I think that's for kids.
Chris, wait. Chris, over here in the middle. Give me come to the middle. Own your win, your victory.
Now I gotta get out.
All right, get out. All right. Okay, you made it. Feel accomplished. Okay. All right. Victory.
We did it. We made it in. You ready?
You input your destination time on this keypad.
Right, E.T.
right, we just finished watching Aqua 80s 2 here in the Aqua Theater. Oh my god, that is a ridiculously amazing show. So impressive. I can't believe that we got this for free. It's included in your cruise. This is a Las Vegas level show, and we're used to Carnival cruises and the entertainment on there, not Royal. Holy shit, pardon my language, but Royal Caribbean takes it up 8,000 notches. This is insane that this is on a cruise ship. So good.
One thing I wanted to say about the show as well is that, god damn it, I lost it. Hold on. It's right there. Oh, y'all, we showed y'all some of this. We'll show you a little bit more, but I just got to say, like, it doesn't always translate on video. We've seen other, vlogs out there on YouTube about the shows here, and shows just never translate. Hopefully it came across in the edit, like just how great this was, because sometimes it just doesn't come out on video.
All right, y'all, Abed and I are tired. We're gonna go to bed, but there's still so much left to do on this ship. We haven't even scratched the surface, so you're not gonna wanna miss what we do on day 2. Stay tuned.